Here's Kobe. Fourth quarter of play, we're about, and yep, another basket.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring. Here's Wagner, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Wagner outside, 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jones. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-3 run. While the NBA announcing they'll be focusing more on throwback jerseys this season. Kobe Bryant. Clark, do you have a favorite?
I really don't, Kevin. I was never what you would call a clothes or uniform horse. Whatever was on, whatever was available, that's what I wore. But I would say that the Denver rainbow-colored jerseys, if I did wear a throwback, that would probably be a pretty cool one. But, you know, I'm partial to the Pacers ABA history because I'm part of that franchise's history. So Pacers first, and then maybe the Nuggets old-school jerseys would be second.
And such a valuable high-percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
Outside, Kobe. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Cleveland. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Jones kicks to Wagner. Poked away. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here are the Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Kobe with it. Jones covering. And got it! Another basket.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Takes a step back. Here's Wagner. Count that one. Wagner's got 21 in the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Jackson against Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And that one's good, Wagner.
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
And here's the Lakers. Now Bryant. A beautiful reverse layup.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Ilgauskas. Jones with it. Now guarded by Fox. Wagner outside. That doesn't go either for Wagner. And the Lakers with possession here. O'Neal kicks to Kobe. Back to O'Neal. And there it is for him. And now it's 27 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
The Cavaliers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9.
Yeah, that's why you can't leave anyone open.
And here's Kobe. Inside. That's good from Shaq on the assist from Kobe. O'Neal's got 10 points in the quarter.
Not many will win that battle with Shaq inside. He's just too strong and agile.
Wagner looking it over. Who's it? And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Love the team-first mentality, looking to make the pass there.
And here is Los Angeles now. Bryant with it. Fisher outside. Pocket 6. Kobe passes to Hort. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Wagner. Can't hit from the elbow.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's Bryant, and the dunk by Kobe.
Very few athletes are built like Kobe Bryant.
Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here is Bryant, following the score by Cleveland. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one is on Ilgauskas.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an end.
For the Cavaliers, Miles is checked in. And Davis is subbed in for Jackson. The free throw drops for Kobe.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Now, here's Miles. Pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. And it's Fox with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Kobe against Ilgauskas. Count it.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Knocked away. Kobe with the steal. Unloads from 13. Again, the Lakers.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's gonna expand.
Here's Ori. Outside Bryant. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
And it's Davis with the ball for Cleveland. Here he goes. It's tipped.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Davis following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Pass to Miles. Here's Coles. He's covered by Fisher. To end the run, Coles can't hit.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Davis against Bryant. Outside, Fisher. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg, he's now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Driving in another bucket. Wow.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. And it's Davis missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Fox. O'Neal at the elbow. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And Boozer gets it to go.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. We should have a crowd pleaser tonight, Clark. These teams each play at a very high pace.
Yeah, we know both of these teams want to get up and down. Non-stop transition basketball, a bunch of points on the break. But the deciding factor very well could be who can keep the other team out of transition.
Walker lays it up and banks it in.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's against Fox. Pulls it from the elbow. But T can't hit. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And finish off by Bryant.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pierce with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
Here's Kobe. Pass to Fisher. Outside, Fox. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher.
That was deep. Rick Fox proving how valuable he can be as the floor spacer.
Outside, Walker. It's Pierce on the wing. Shoots over Shaq. And the shot falls short this time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
A three from Ori. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, Ori doesn't take a lot of threes, but he hits a pretty decent clip of the ones he does take.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Cleveland. Rummer passes to Pierce. Again, Pierce missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Right side, Kobe. And here's Fisher outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Fisher proving how deadly he is as a catch-and-shoot guy right there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, it's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. Coach and I talked about the different looks he'll send at Kobe Bryant. He told me Kobe is smart. He's going to adjust. He'll also get his no matter what. You just have to make it difficult for him by sending him different looks all game. So I'm sure that Mr. Bryant will see a number of different defenders tonight. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
All right, Giants, let's get up! Let's get ready for Celtics dancers!
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Bremer. He's covered by Fisher. Fox against Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The three from Bryant. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
To the middle from close range. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Kobe. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And Kobe throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Going inside and finish off by Bryant.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Walker. 23 points his last outing. Fires it up. Delp can't get the ball to go down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Pierce finds Walker. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And he jams it with authority.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
Here's Bremer. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Walker from downtown. Hits the three-point bomb. Walker's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Ori. Here's Bryant. Good on the bucket. 21 points for Kobe Bryant.
Hey, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. pass to Delp. Outside Pierce. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Kobe. 21 points in the game. Outside, Fisher. From outside the arc. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got 3 assists tonight.
Hey, one of his main jobs is to knock down threes, and Fisher helps spread the defense by doing so.
Celtics trail by 20. Outside, Walker. It's Pierce on the wing. Shoots over Fox. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And the dunk by Bryant.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
Here's Bremer, still without a basket. Kobe comes with the double team. Outside Pierce. Traps in the tray.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Here's Kobe, who's got 23. Lets a floater go, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Crotty. 11-point game his last outing.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Bryant looking over the floor. Over Pierce. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
Celtics trail by 19. And there's the drive. Outside, Pierce. The Celtics working the ball around now. Good on the triple. Walker's got 8 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Right side, O'Neal. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Boston's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. To the inside, Crotty, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Shooting for the Lakers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Celtics
Another
call
big
timeout.
component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
All right, guys, let's get up. Let's get ready for the Celtics Dancers.
Here's Williams. Pass to Baker. Here's McCarty, guarded by Fox. Here's Williams, banked in off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Now Kobe, he's got 25. And the layup's good off the glass.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's got 27.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Here's Fisher following the bucket by the Celtics. And here's Kobe. He's got 27. 6 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
Walker's checked in for the Celtics. The free throw off from O'Neal. You know, Clark, it's been interesting watching how things are unfolding early on this season.
Yeah, exactly. Some teams have come out really strong. Others are struggling to find their way. And yet, we know there's still plenty of time to go in this season.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Walker. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Baker with the bucket.
Cleaning up the mess with the old board.
Lakers leading by 20. Fisher with it. He has 6. Horry gets the bucket.
You know, this is where Horry is most effective, I think. His confidence, firing off the catch, off the charts.
Here's the screen. Walker the pass to Baker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Answering the challenge of the defense and managing to get that shot off in time.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And just under 7 feet, Vin Baker is a real presence in the paint. He's good at aggressively going for buckets and stopping his opponents from getting to the boards.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
For 3, Kobe. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper, gorgeous.
Pass to McCarty. Williams against Bryant. On the wing, Walker. He's got 8. 4 on the shot clock. Williams for 3. Lakers with the rebound. Here's Horry. Outside, Fox. Here's the 3. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
3 points.
Kobe's got 6 assists now in the game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Lakers on top, just dominating this one. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And he's been big in this game, imposing his will on the offensive end.
Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's McCarty, guarded by Fox. Nobody near Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 7.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Fisher, the pass to Bryant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
The motor of
First
Bryant
team foul.
never stops, even inside where he
line for
goes
Lakers.
right at the
Kobe
D.
Bryant.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. That one misses.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Baker, and here is Williams. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kobe against Williams. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Bryant. Kobe's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Pass to Walker. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Walker's got 11.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
Lakers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Now Fisher. Coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. O'Neal, count that one. Shaq's got 4 points in the quarter.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Knocked loose. A pass to Fox. That's good, and the assist goes to Fisher. Fisher's got 6 assists in the game.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Shaq. Plays it up off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Rick Fox.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Here's Crotty. He's covered by Fisher. Doubled by Fox. Nice ball movement by Boston. Crotty with the bucket.
Work that one inside nicely.
Lakers have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. And here's Bryant for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Bryant's got 42 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
McCarty the pass to Crotty. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
A potential one-and-done draft selection this year. Chris Bosh out of Georgia Tech. What's your take on him?
Well, he seems NBA ready to me. You look at his numbers, and those are the stats of an NBA player, not a college freshman.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Williams. Here's Crotty. To the paint. Here's Pierce. It's blocked by Shaq.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Shaq with the screen. Here's Kobe. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that one's good by Pierce.
Great take from Pierce. Recognizes when to knife through the defense inside.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 44. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Paul Pierce.
No shying away from contact there.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Kobe Bryant, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Kobe drops them both. Here's Crotty. Pass to McCarty. Walker with it. Now guarded by Fox. The shot's good by McCarty.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And here's Kobe. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's O'Neal. Up top, Fox. 6 to shoot. Now, Bryant. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Boston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. To the middle. Here's Walker, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Some solid passing there. There's a great atmosphere on a team when you're creating opportunities for your teammates.
Outside Bryant. Hits it again. Wow.
And it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5. Outside, Walker fires the 3, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Pierce with it. He's picked up by Bryant. Pierce the pass to Walker. O'Neal with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Outside Bryant. Inside. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Bryant. Kobe's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to McCarty. And here's Walker. And it's Walker again missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now, here is O'Neal. O'Neal is double.
Look, nobody in the league can stop him one-on-one. At times, you simply have to foul Shaq.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
O'Neal hits them both.
Hey, everybody knows Shaq is a fun guy off the court, but when he puts on that jersey, playtime is over. He takes winning very seriously.
Kobe goes in, and Bryant slams it in.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
Here's Delp. Shot, high post. And the rebound collected by Horry. Horry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the basket by Kobe.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense. That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Here's Petit. And it's Jack with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bryant outside. Lets the three fly. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Kobe comes with the double team. Delp the pass to Petit. Here's Bremer. Petit kicks to Pierce. Lots of room. Up again. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And here's Kobe from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Shaq's got 4 assists now tonight. Boston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pierce for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Horry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Right side, O'Neal. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
Here's Bremer. He's covered by Fisher. Buries the long-range jumper. Pierce has got 10 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Right side, O'Neal. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Bryant heading to the hoop. It's good.
He anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Outside, Pierce. There's a screen. Shoots over Fox. And the basket by Pierce. Pierce has got 7 now in this quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Bryant left side. Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. The kick out to Pierce. Shoots over Fox. And it's Boston with another.
tell you, when you watch Pierce work, he is well calibrated for the mid-range game.
Pierce has gone 6 of 13 here. That's 46% field goal percentage. Bryant, right side. And good. He hits it again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Fox against Pierce. Rebound the Lakers. Horry's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Kobe. Good, and it's Horry picking up the assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Fisher dishes to Kobe. Left side, O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
Boston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers with the ball. Bryant bats for 2, and another basket for the Lakers.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Outside, Walker. Got it, number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
It doesn't take much for Walker to get on a roll. But right now, boy, he is cooking.
Outside, Fisher. Buries it from 3-point range. Fisher's got 9.
And talk about aggressive. He did not hesitate for a second off the catch.
Outside, Walker fires from deep. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside, Bryant. Pass to Fisher. Shot clock at 5. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Fisher's got 6 in the quarter.
I love the response from Derek Fisher there.
Outside, Pierce. And again, Boston with the triple.
Getting aggressive and returning fire from the arc.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Clock at 6, and the dunk by Kobe.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Batie, the pass to Bremer. Outside, Walker. And he banks in the layup. Walker's got 23 points.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, That's not a pattern. That's characteristic.
Rummer passes to Walker. Pierce with it. Now guarded by Fox. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Still Celtics ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Matisse, nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Matisse got his third basket of the night. The Lakers have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Here's Kobe. Good, that's another bucket.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Delk. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Delk's got 8 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Buckets coming in bunches right now. He is just being big time.
Fisher's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Outside, Walker. It's Pierce on the wing. Over Bryant. The shot by Pierce, no good. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-ball working for them. And again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. Down low, here's Shaq. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
Right wing, here's Delk. Hits it from 3-point range. Delk's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's a classic play in the modern NBA. You think it's going inside, but it's still all about finding the 3.
Bryant with it. Pass to Ori. Shot clock at 6. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Pierce. On the wing, Walker. And stolen by Ori. And here's Kobe from the arc. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. Bryant's got 14 points here in the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the...
Good, another from 3.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most 3-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going. Bryant comes with the double team to stop the run. The shot by Pierce, no good. And here's Los Angeles. Fisher outside. 3-pointer, Fox. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Takes the 13-footer. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you know, anytime Twan touches it, he is thinking one thing: bucket.
Kobe passes to Ori. O'Neal on the wing. And here's Bryant for 3. Connects again from distance.
3 points.
He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Delp. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pierce. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Pierce not afraid to seek out that contact inside.
Celtics have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
No good on that
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
one. Good on the second free throw.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Right side, Bryant. And again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
And right now, Pierce is feeling it. His guys would be wise to keep finding him.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Boston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Paul Pierce rising and throwing it down. Not known for his vertical, but he's got a little more bounce than we thought.
Now Kobe, non-stop scoring machine here. Tries from 10. Here's Shaq. Again, Los Angeles.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams. Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Here's Fisher. 15 points in the game. This one for three. Good. Another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. McCarty, no good.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Kobe passes to O'Neal. Takes it off the glass. O'Neal's got 8 here in the quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Walker kicks to Pierce. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's McCarty, guarded by Fox. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Takes a bunch of focus to pull that shot off.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. .105 left in the third quarter of the game. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Lakers. And here's Kobe from the connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Now a timeout called by Boston. Baker passes to McCarty. Doubled by Fox. Celtics passing it around. Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot. McCarty's got 8.
And how about the ball movement there? Creates the opportunity. Nice decision there to send it out.
Williams against Kobe. Here's Shaq. It's blocked. Here's McCarty. He's got 8. Pass to Crotty. It's Williams, high post. The 11-footer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kobe, that's for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Shaq's got 5 assists in the game. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Lakers. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
Boston shooting 61%, showing all of the indications of an offense that is locked in.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Outside Williams, the tray. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here's Bryant outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Bryant's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. Austin with the ball. Bryant comes with the double team. Puts up a 3. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 33 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
Always looking to get his teammates involved. Bryant certainly has the vision to do so.
Bryant with the steal. To the middle. And the dunk by O'Neal.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Outside, Walker. 5 on the clock. They get a hand on it. The Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Walker. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in. Walker's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Outside, Bryant. O'Neal on the wing. O'Neal on the wing. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Walker. Takes a 3. Kept alive. The kick out to Williams. Here's Crotty. Outside, Walker. Here's McCarty. buries it down low.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Kobe against Williams. Here's Bryant. Got a hand on it.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes down 2 points.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Crotty. To the paint. Here's Williams. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. To the inside. O'Neal is doubled. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The Celtics shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Pass to McCarty. From deep. Walker. Rebound the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
Oh, what a play!
Relentless at the offensive end. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
For Boston, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Walker against Ori. Right side, Williams. And the 3 off target. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-6 run. Down low. Here's Shaq. Fisher high post. O'Neal is double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It's a jump ball.
Here's McCarty. Pass to Crotty. Here's McCarty. And a wide open look for Walker. Boston again missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Walker's got space. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
Here's Shaq. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Pass to McCarty. There's Walker with the 3.
And every miss finds its way to his hand. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Williams in the post. Ori defending. McCarty, no good. McCarty's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Ori passes to Bryant. And here's Shaq. O'Neal is double. 5 to shoot. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And the Celtics with possession here. Pass to McCarty. Here's Walker. Drops one in from the wing. Walker's got 15 points here in the second half.
Love his work moving that ball around like that.
To the paint. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist from Derek Fisher.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
O'Neal is double. Fox from outside, and again Los Angeles with a triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Outside Williams. Pass to Walker. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Walker's got 33.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
To the middle. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Williams against Kobe. It's Williams with the drive. It's blocked by Shaq.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Checking in for your Celtics, Tony Batiste, Paul Pierce, Tony Delk, J.R. Brunner.
Here's Pierce. It's good from inside.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Outside, Kobe takes the three, and another one falls.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. From deep, Walker, and he's good on the three ball. Walker's got 36.
And Walker, more than capable stretch four. A big man with range for days, and how about the confidence?
And here's Fisher. Right side, Bryant. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Boston shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And Walker kicks to Pierce. Here's Delk. The three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defense.
Again, what an avalanche.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game. All time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. For three, Pierce. A rebound by the Lakers. Horry's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Right side, O'Neal. Good, and it's Horry picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 53. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Pierce. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brummer with the bucket.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against the Celtics.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kobe Bryant.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Delk the pass to Batiste. Here's Bremer, 5 on the clock. Oh, good on the triple. And here is Los Angeles now. Fisher finds O'Neal. O'Neal is doubled. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Shaq's got 57 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Bremer. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cookies to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Moses Moody.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the 5. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Santos in at the power forward. Tim, we're in the middle of a grueling NBA season. What's a challenge the fans might not realize?
Well, it's just that grind, BA, mentally and physically. Trying to find enough rest, trying to stay energized between the years often is the biggest challenge.
Now here's Miller. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. They set the pick. Hauled in by Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
And it means they will go deep into their bench again. It worked in the last matchup. Might as well spread more minutes around.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Bridges. A 20-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And we also need to mention his defense. He had a couple of big-time blocks.
Podziemski with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And also, he was very disruptive defensively. 4 steals on the night.
Curry with it, hounded by Ball. Curry's shot is off.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Here's Ball. The Warriors pull it in. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for your starters.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
And here's Curry, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Outside, Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, and B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his 2nd Defensive Player of the Year award.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Hornets, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year. Outside Podziemski, pass to Curry. To stop the drought. Good on the shot.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Knipple. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Podziemski. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
For 3, Bridges buries it from 3.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Warriors trail by 8. Curry surveys. Pass to Podziemski. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
The Warriors have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Outside Moody. Green with a screen on Ball. Here's Moody. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Charlotte leading by 8. The 3. Miller can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Green uses the glass on the layup.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Pass to Diabate. Lets it go. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 7.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Miller. Here's Diabate. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential. Fires the 3. Diabate grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Ball outside. For 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Miller. And now let's see who the best rookie rebounders have been during the last 10 games. 5th on the list, Con Knipple.
The coaching staff has to be happy with how determined he's looked lately. No letting anybody come between him and the boards out there.
Warriors trail by 10. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Santos. 3-pointer. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Chums. And here are the Warriors now, after Charlotte's 3-pointer on the other end.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
It's Bridges on the wing. Rebounded by Green.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Santos. Back to Moody. Here's Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 10 points.
Yeah, at this point, we're shocked if Steph even misses one of those.
Charlotte leading by 8. Sexton looking around. And here's Bridges. Ball outside. There's the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Green. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Colin Sexton. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist numbers.
And that one misses.
And some people think Draymond Green is a little too bold. But look, that's just his passion for the game. A lot of teams need what Draymond Green brings to the table.
Sexton, that's good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Sexton against Curry. High arcing shot. Horford for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounder. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
I love it when a team comes out and sets the tone physically.
Warriors trail by 9. Green, the pass to Curry. Horford, a screen on Ball. The three from Curry. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Ball. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan, a great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Hornets leading by 9. A minute and a half left in the first. And here's Knipple from the arc. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. There's the triple. Knipple with the rebound. Well, the Hornets shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Defended by Podziemski. For 3, Sexton. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's the 3. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Now the Hornets moving it up. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by Green.
And it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
And again, no good by Golden State. And here's Charlotte. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Diabate. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Hornets making their last shot. Here's Green. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Ball looks over the floor. Out to the right wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Knipple's got 10 points in the game.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets going into the break up 12. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their 3-point shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Hornets so far.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
We've got DeAnthony Melton, Al Horford out there with Quentin Post. Then it's Buddy Hield. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And now here's Bridges. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Screen by Post. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Horford against Bridges. 4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Melton misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Sexton. It's Bridges on the wing. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys, back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Here's Sexton. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Melton. Warriors trail by 14. Now here's Hield. Check by James. Hield passes to Melton. Horford, a screen on Sexton. Puts the move on from downtown. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. James outside. Pass to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And it's Hield missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Green, the pass to Sexton. James outside. Back to Sexton. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Hield.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And you watch Buddy Hield, Tim, a 6'4", sharp shooting guard. Some similarities to your game.
Well, he gets those threes up at a rate I could only dream about back when I played, B.A. The green light that shooters play with these days, I tell you what, it must be nice.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Miller's checked in for Green. And it's Ball in for James. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Here's Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Now here's Bridges. He has 7. Ball passes to Bridges. Here's Ball. He's covered by Curry. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, total focus there from Ball. Not letting anyone stop him.
And Grant, the Hornets, as last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Green is checked in. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Warriors, they're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season.
Well, I think for the Warriors, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
Well, inconsistency is the word. Sometimes they'll lose a game they probably should have won, and they show you how hard it is to sustain success in this league. Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And it's hammered home by Green.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 17. Outside Moody. The three is up. And the Warriors with another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
For Charlotte, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Miller, the pass to Ball. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Knipples checked in for Charlotte.
Number 7.
Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Inside. Oh, Green flex it on him with the strong finish.
And those are the kind of buckets that will get Draymond Green going. He relishes finishing through contact.
Here's Miller. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 15. Outside Moody to the paint. Picked it out of midair. Miller right side. There's Ball with a three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
So it's the Warriors now. Now Curry. 10 points for him. He shoots. Miller pulls it in.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
To the middle. Here's Bridges. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Moody. And here's Green from the arc. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Curry against Ball. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Here's Curry. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Ball with it. Bridges outside. That three's off the mark. High post Green. He's got 11.
Oh, man. Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Charlotte leading by 17. Miller outside. For 3, Bridges. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Curry from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-5 run. Ball against Curry. Now here's Ball. He's closely guarded. And he makes it. Ball's got 20.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Tries to break his ice. Deflected.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Moody. Takes the 3. Knipple with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Miller finds Ball. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Here's Santos. And here's Curry for three. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 13 now.
Well, you knew that was coming. Curry with the answer.
Miller, the pass to Ball. Puts up a three. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now. From outside, off the mark. Charlotte leading by 22. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Diabate's checked in. And that one misses.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets a lot of attention for his flashy play, but not enough for his high basketball IQ. I mean, he sees the floor incredibly well.
And he sinks the second.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Here's Santos. Back to Curry. 4-3. Can't hit that one.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
A minute 6 left in the half. Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Warriors shooting just under 40% from the field. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 16 points.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Back to Ball. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Outside Podziemski. Green. A screen. Pass to Santos. 5 to shoot. And the Warriors with another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And here's Ball. 20 points for him last game against Washington.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Hornets up 19. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. The Pacers will square off against the Hawks out in Atlanta. That one tips off at 1:30 p.m. Eastern.
And on paper, these two are pretty close in terms of talent.
Yeah, that's going to come down to effort.
and who controls that pace.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Hornets.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Two.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Here's Curry. Here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple, and it's Diabate in at the center position. Now here's Curry, trailing by 19. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ball, and again, it's Golden State.
And we've seen this so many times. A hot start by Curry, and once he gets rolling like this, there's not much the defense can do.
They set a pick. Miller, the pass to Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 28 points for the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Moody. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Ball. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
Pass to Santos. Back to Curry. Green, a screen. Curry's shot is off.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Knipple, defended by Podziemski. Out to Bridges. Miller outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Green. Moody from outside. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Looking to get back on track. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got his 4th rebound in this one. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the Warriors miss again.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 15. Pass to Knipple. Stripped it away. Now here's Curry. Outside Moody. Outside Podziemski. Here's Curry. This one for 3. Counted from distance. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Now here's Ball. 28 points for him. Drops in the layup for 2. Ball's got 30 points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Warriors trail by 18. Now here's Curry. On the wing, Curry shoots, gets some space, and buries the jumper. Curry's got 29 points.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Miller outside. Ball outside. From the arc. Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Down low. Green. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Bridges. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now Podziemski hasn't gotten one to fall yet, and it's hammered home by Green.
Well, that's just an excellent job by Green as the screener. First he sets it, then gets the scoring opportunity.
Hornets leading by 16. Ball outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Pass to Knipple. Lets it go from deep. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Curry. He's got 32 points. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Knipple. And here's Bridges. Green covering. And here's Ball. Takes a 3. Here's Diabate. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Sexton's checked in for Miller. And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer. Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Pass to Knipple. Back to Ball. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Ball's got 9 points in the quarter.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month. In the third spot, the Warriors. Fourth, the Hornets.
Neither team's been missing from the foul line. It's a coach's dream to convert those freebies.
Moody with it. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Hornets leading by 15. Pass to Bridges. Here's Diabate. 6 points for him. Knipple with a bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
And here's Knipple from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Santos. The 3. Hornets with the rebound. Diabate's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Sexton. He's got 5. Here's Bridges. From down in the low post, it goes. Bridges has got 7 now in this quarter.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Warriors trail by 17. Here's Santos. Pass to Curry. To the inside. Fades away. And too long on the shot.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Bridges. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Moody. Some solid defense from Sexton. Charlotte leading by 17.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The kick out to Ball. No good with the triple. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Outside Curry. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Pass to Santos. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Such an underappreciated passer. Draymond has set up more than a few 3 balls in his career.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Making substitutions here. Back to Sexton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Now here's Heel. No points so far. Pass to Curry. From deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Bridges on the attack. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
And the Hornets making a change here. Miller's checked in. 58 seconds left in the third. Pass to Curry. To the left wing. From deep. Miller pulls it in. Charlotte leading by 14. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Now here's Post. Pass to Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bridges has got 9 points here in the second half. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Hornets up by 16. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Quentin Post out there with Al Horford. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Warriors trail by 18. Now here's Curry. Out to Horford. Six to shoot. Here's Post. Offline with a 3. Hornets leading by 18. Sexton passes to Miller. Back to Sexton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Now here's Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
And good things tend to happen when you run your offense through Steph.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. It's an 18-point game. Guarded by Hield, the 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. By Miller. Shot clock at 2. Lets it go from the wing. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Up top Ball. Williams, a screen on Hield.
Warriors foul. Will Richard.
Green's checked in for Post. Salon, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
Golden State on D. They trail by 18. Now here's Miller. The D's right on him. looking to end this cold spell. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Now Hield, and a deep three from Curry. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 46.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Charlotte leading by 17. Outside Sexton. Miller right side. The three ball. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Curry. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Ball with it. Launches a three. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Curry. The three is up. No good there. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And Ball gets it to go.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Green with a screen on Ball. Hield from outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Hornets leading by 22. Here's Ball. Miller outside. Back to Ball. Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Salong. Off target with the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hield finds Curry. Horford, a screen on Sexton. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Miller. Again, Charlotte.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. They need this. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016, that was the top spot until Klay took it.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Both teams deciding to change it up. Sexton passes to Green. Outside Sexton. Pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Knipple from the arc. The offensive rebound. Fires the three. No good that time. Warriors trail by 21 to the middle. Here's Podziemski. And he makes it on the layup.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And here's Sexton. Pass to Bridges. Outside for Sexton. Gets the three ball to go.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
And founded back in 2020, The National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes.
And again for three.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
Sexton finds Bridges. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Bridges has got 23.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Curry against Sexton. Over to the wing. Here's Santos. And a miss there on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Knipple. Bridges, left side. Outside Sexton. Let's go with a three. And the Hornets, another three.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative in understanding when to shoot off the catch.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Moody. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Sexton. And he gets it to go.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Outside Pajemski. Green, a screen. Another three for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The three from Sexton. And Charlotte, another three.
He's found his rhythm here in the second half. Let's see if they keep calling his number.
Curry passes to Green. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 23. Here's Knipple. Green, a screen. Pass to Diabate. And here's Knipple from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Santos has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Knipple. Outside, Green. Pass to Sexton from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. There's the three. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Diabate.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Knipple. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. 3 on 3. Here's Santos. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide open style of play.
Yeah, you know, BA, some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
No good on that one. And the Hornets making a change here. And he's good on the second.
Well, I'm sure he wanted to hit all of them, but he was still able to chip away a little bit more at this lead.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. Now here's Melton. Outside Hield. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. Hield's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Outside, Green. James finds Sexton. Off target at the rim. Warriors trail by 21.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
Well, at least they're going to take one game in this season series. It was an uphill climb.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LaMelo Ball.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today, made great reads, and distributed the ball accordingly.
Sexton passes to Green. Now James, guarded by Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Charlotte again missing. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Colin, your development has been such a bright spot for this team. What are you seeing in your game right now?
The game's starting to slow down a little bit, and my teammates and I, we continue to watch film, and they continue to help me out each and every day when we're in practice, so I give big thanks to them.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks, Colin.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now, time for our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.